When most people think of famous rocks in southern Massachusetts, they think of Plymouth Rock, a large boulder the size of a small boulder, sitting forlornly on the beach in Plymouth in a cage. It's a tourist trap, and it's very disappointing to see. Dighton Rock, on the other hand, is a large boulder the size of a large boulder. It used to sit in the river, but they moved it into this museum, which is closed. I was expecting it to be open, so I can't go see it. Plymouth Rock isn't very good. According to legend, it was where the Pilgrims landed in 1620. But according to the historical record, that was greatly exaggerated by a guy in 1741 who didn't want a wharf to be built over his favorite rock. Dighton Rock, on the other hand, is much more interesting. Or at least it would be if the museum was open. Because on the side of it is mysterious ancient carvings that have mystified historians since at least 1680. Who made them? Some say the Norse. There's an old urban legend that the Vikings visited Boston, and the carvings on Dighton Rock are like a Norse runestone. However, there is no evidence that the Vikings actually made it to Massachusetts, because archaeologists haven't found their rubbish heaps, and also all the runestones that have been found in North America are just 20th century forgeries. So it's not the Vikings. Another theory is the Portuguese. This theory is held by the Portuguese community of Bristol County, who believe that the carvings were made by their lost explorer Miguel Corte Real, who disappeared in 1502 looking for his lost brother. But the story goes that by 1511 he reached here and carved his name, the year 1511, and various crosses on the rock. This theory has been roundly disproven. The theories get more and more fanciful. Phoenicians, Egyptians. The book 1421 claimed the Chinese went everywhere. However, that book was not written by a real historian. He made it up for clickbait. The most likely explanation for the Dighton Rock petroglyphs is, of course, Native Americans. There are similar petroglyphs found in eastern Vermont. And thinking that any mysterious archaeology things were made by anyone other than them is a colonizer's mindset. What a disappointment was this park. I came here all this way. Traveled for 3 hours to see this rock, and the museum wasn't even open. So, all this money spent. Do feel free to ask clarifying questions in the comments. And be sure to absolutely smash the like, subscribe, and bell buttons as if they were the colonizer's mindset. Lorulean Historian, this video's for you. You were the one who asked me, tell me everything you know about Dighton Rock. And I said, sure, I can visit it this weekend. But little did I know that the museum was closed. That is one thing that I didn't know about Dighton Rock. The end.